Alright, is everything already here? Is everything all good? And I got hold up a little bit, you know. She was like, someone's going door to door with something, and well, they happen to have a little chat a little bit too, you know. Hey, don't want to be that rude too, you know. Let's see. Alright, welcome to the stream as usual, and pretty much we're doing our usual thing. Anyway, so it's been more a slow day at this point. I did try to contact some of the agencies around me, but usually they always end up having like usually some of the staff is already like filled up and the wait time is pretty long, or they usually say, hey, go to our site and pretty much sign up for this stuff too. Kind of like it's a little bit more of putting your details in what you're looking for too. And that's how we maybe trying to take the human approach will be helpful at this point too. But sometimes things doesn't go as you expected, am I? Because I really was hoping speak to the person and see if we could fix up some issues on some ends there too, because there was an agency website I did mess up on, end up backing the closing window on immediately because I tend to be indecisive and tend to go back and forth what I want to do, and look at and recording my stuff, and I can't really get into this stuff anymore too. Really hoping to contact the agencies, maybe get fixed won't be helpful, but all I could do is just try to leave a message and maybe do a call back too. I even had to postpone a phone interview today too, because again, I just got held up with some of these things too. It feels like I may have to keep doing, have to do the online approach versus calling in and maybe talk to a person to help I'll at least fill out some stuff on their end, and that way it's a little bit easier to work with them on that side too. And not really that is like helpful in that too, unless I have to be there in person, and yeah, that will probably be hard to do too, since these places are a bit far from here. So again, I gotta make my travels a little bit limited at this point, so can't really travel as freely as I can. But yeah, I guess I should at least work on just doing this. Then it'd be easy to work with someone who can at least find me something that's nearby, or maybe get something close to remote too. And I'm trying to at least make sure these remote stuff are how will I say this, like pyramid scheme. That's the best way I could describe it. So usually you pretty much have to buy in your application employment, kind of like, hey, we need you to pay a fee for joining us, and you have to go into some like this lessons, like pretty much like could take you a whole entire month, or pretty much take a lot of your time, best way to describe it, since you kind of need to kind of study it for everything they put and give it to you too. Then there's like no easy way to kind of like cram everything in, and hopefully you understand everything too. Because the last time I was in, it's just basically I had to pay for this, just to become a, a potential employee. Then they had me to read this art, read a bunch of stuff about how they work as a job, and it feels like, more something like, if you were working out for your doctorate, bachelor's, maybe. Pretty much like if you work for more years in college, that kind of stuff type to study too. And again, if I'm in and out studying for a while, it is not a good idea too, because you're most likely not gonna be able to get through all this stuff. Sad to say too. One of the few scams that I fall for too. Well, I did learn better once you experience it too. It is really enough since remote job is a possibility on this too. Since few years back and when we had to deal with. So, and pretty neat is there are places that do offer it, but it's kind of like end up being too good to be true with some of these stuff when they're showing up too. Like I did use this one app that actually all you have to do is kind of save your application, at least upload the application to one of these places, and all you just apply to whatever place you can get to is at most too. But half the time, and again, like places that doesn't really offer remote jobs, you have to be around the area, or just pretty much more of an pyramid scheme, and they just someplace to overlook and really double check on this stuff too. I really hate to bring things down at this point, so again, I'm pretty much trying to get something more local at this point, and pretty much hopefully for the best on that place too, while holding this one down, working on another thing, and that too, because again, I figured since again the only way is to gain more skills, either volunteer for free or pay for it too at this point. Because again, it may be easy looking at a tutorial on YouTube for this stuff too, but again, you just now know how to do this stuff too now, but doesn't really give you a certification or hey, I now know this now. I don't know, this type sounds still a bit critical at this point too, but I'm not really sure if looking on stuff up, well, again, it could be helpful, and pretty much underestimate what we can learn online. It is just like some stuff to kind of show this. Again, some places do ask where you learn this. Where do you learn this from? And oh, I got it from the internet. They won't even like see you as possible candidate too. And getting to trade school, well, they say put a price tag on that new technical skills you can use for a new job for you didn't know you could do. That's another thing too. Plus you have to drive the place here or there too, so like even I had this argument with my old folks, like about since I'm back to this situation over again too. And this is the person who I can't really talk back to, because again, they won't let it down until they won the argument. So it's just doing that too. So I guess they're kind of a bit old-fashioned, saying or just like not really realizing on what's what's going on behind the curtain of this stuff. Can you tell me about? Because again, nowadays there's always a catch for a lot of these stuff too, you know. There's always a catch for, you know, because I do figure since people do know they need new skills to get a better job, they might as well put a price tag on them too. And this is just my simple ramblings just before we get ready for streaming as well. And at least get everyone all settled in too. I do repeat that a lot, so it's just in case anyone's still new to this stuff. Or new to my channel at this point. But yeah. Nothing interesting stuff too. But I do at least use like small videos of this one streamer, streaming and driving and stuff too. And I do know people record while they're driving, but it's also like you also have to engage in stuff you guys say. Well, most of the time, some people do just park and record what they say and go. Some just just record and drive. But then again, there is a certain point where it might be taking things too far. Like, there's that one known incident with that one guy with the rain and look at his chat, and well, that should be a big example for maybe just best time not to do like if you're gonna focus in your chat and drive around, then maybe not that like you can record yourself driving. At least you'll be able to focus on road while need to be engaging with a bunch of people. But when it comes to streaming and driving, that's kind of like crossing the line a little bit too. So my only say is pretty much maybe if you're gonna put your camera of yourself driving, maybe just hit the record button and do the streaming thing out, because again, let's just say, because I do know families who tend to have a bit of road rage when it comes to these stuff. They don't they do some drastic thing with driving, because again, where I'll drive behind someone that's going really slow, they tend to get a little peeved about that too. And it is not fun to be around someone who's gonna be like too. Like, go join my folks who grew up in the city, and pretty much that's how rugged they are too. So they kind of at least learn how to adapt their driving where either help you get the next lane to get where you're going, or be stuck in traffic for a while. It always makes it hard to drive yourself too, but just probably have patience too. Best way you can. Otherwise, I'm just trying to say maybe honk the horn and just to get them focused too. It's kind of just like some people don't really some people don't really take driving too seriously, because again, it's not just your life on the line, it's everyone else's too. Anyone who you're driving with, anyone who the next person you're driving next to, every life pretty much matters on the road too. And again, one fatal mistake, I mean, not just like, oh, I accidentally bumped somebody up and pretty much have to give them my insurance card and stuff. I really mean by life and death at this point too. So basically, my sister did went into an accident that almost cost her life too, because again, she was sidelined by somebody who wasn't paying attention too. She was looking both ways, and as much by the time she sure can make a turn, someone ended up trying right close to her too. Even lost, I believe, a liver or kidney. I don't know. And it's, well, kind of coincidence that both of us went to a hospital for certain reasons too. But damn, but it couldn't again, you know, because you really never know. Ooh, I'll walk. Oh, fuck out there. But still, this currently throws in the point of, you know, not drive for your sake, but everyone else's too. And of course, with the whole live streamer stuff, which I think we'll go into more this later when we go into the game. But I think I have ideas too, but at least this was also my take on live streaming and driving as well. So let's go with that. Anyway. So we're going at least going into a game that I got to enjoy, and pretty much I wish I took the first plunge when I saw it when Blockbuster was around, because again I'm a little indecisive and pretty much I don't know, because it's a time where, you know, your parents hear what kind of game you're playing and that dialogue and stuff is going on. There's a good chance it's gonna get going back to Blockbuster at this point too. And don't want to at least make an awkward moment too. Like, I did play this game, and well, maybe it's a good idea because this probably ended up rubbing my mom in the wrong way too, because again, there's another story on that too, but let's go on that too. But this one's I do enjoy pretty much, and pretty much like the vibe of it, at least the action of it. And again, I guess this is not around the time where I want to try stuff, still trying something new a little bit. And well, this was a little bit of a no experiment too. It's all with excuse me, I need to slow down a little bit. Kind of just let me collect my thoughts here a little bit. Anyway, No More Heroes, specifically the first one too, and this is gonna be on the Switch port of it too. So we're not playing the enhanced version that's available, but well, I did double check and see if there's like no, because there's more of a definitive version to this game, but it's not very available on Steam just yet, and the Steam version is pretty much the same as this one, so I'm pretty much not double dipping too much a little bit. This game can be there too, but I'm sure we all know too. So I'm kind of wondering how it fares with the Switch 2. Maybe some improvements, but hey, it's just gonna be playing the same game too. And this is a one with a double pack, so it's both games on the same cartridge. All right, just gonna lower it down. And I would say this game is pretty short in a way. I didn't actually accidentally play the game on easy mode without knowing. Let's see, Mild Bear. Oh, let's do Bear. I played this game before, so I should at least take on the extra difficulty. I probably regret that later, but again, too late for regrets, right? Here's the man of the hour. Hold up. I didn't do think we may be on New Game Plus, so let me kind of fix that. So let me kind of fix that because again, I do recognize the katana or beam katana he was using, and yeah, it was on New Game Plus. So I'll need to fix that too. Here we go. It will be starting from the start, but again, for the stream again, spare off to do that too. Let's see there. I see. Oh, let's use a new file. Because this thing is using a backup file as well. So much, I'll say, all data too. Marvelous. Alright, that's gotta fix up. Right. Ah, I see. It's a bit only so even when you beat the game. Alright. This is medium difficulty, so I guess we just go with the balanced gameplay now. Now this is what it's supposed to be too.
I know a lot of gamers out there don't have much patience. At least that's what Bishop, the dude at the video store, said. So I'm at the register, and then I realized I got no money. I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good. So being the gentleman I am, I bought her a drink. Anywho, I decided to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the drifter. So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was, this cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was the shit or just plain old shit. Yeah, so he's styling, fast, aggressive, and packing heat. Bada bing. Or at least it was supposed to be. Till she showed up. Her name? Sylvia Crystal, an agent with this whatchamacallit association.
Congratulations. You are certified as the 11th best hitman. How about getting rid of the 10 killers above you and aim for the top?
I want to be number 1. How's that? Short and simple enough for you? It's gonna be a long, hard road. But who knows? Could kick ass. Could be dangerous. Could totally suck. What do you say, bro? Join me. Let's see how far we can take this. And for you there holding the controller right now, just press the A button. Let the bloodshed begin. Fuckhead! help me out here. Where's this death metal dude? Bad answer.
Don't want to get subtext back.
It's game time.
All right. Yeah. Basically, just make your way to the end boss and fight and kill the guy. So let me actually get subtitles back on. I wish it's like, you know, stays on a little bit too. Yep. Yep. You got your heavy, your lights, and pretty much in this too. And probably need to do this too. Oh yeah. Probably also recharge your thing too. All right. I do want to at least try to get through this a little bit. It's a hack and slash, as always. Just simple as that. And you can also suplex. So you pretty much got your methods. And you also gonna need a lot of cash to do all this stuff too. All right. Just want to make sure it's not too quiet, man. So I'm using another profile to play this game from the game. Oof. Maybe just come up my guard up. Oh yeah, well, there's also the little slot thing anytime you slash somebody out. Give you a good bonus if you get all three. So you get some special skills when they hit the jackpot too. Simple, but There's not payoff. This you can smash with things too. Doing this way. Alright, I'm just starting to lose my train of thought.
What you talking about?
I mean, the whole match is to find the guy. I think he's just security guards, though. I mean, you're one of the biggest assassins, and you need security guards to defend you. I don't want to question that much, but hey, it's your money. It's your money that you're burning. And I'm about to do just that. Yeah, some are a little more elite. Alright. Hope they had good life insurance for you guys. Or pretty much. Who's still in your life at this point, but hey. They won't probably know. Let's get all hold up to there, you know? See what their boss is like, you know? More guys you kill, you pretty much be able to at least get hit some jackpots in. Oh, full grasshopper. I can't even use that form too. Let's get some trading cards. Wonder how that will go up in the market. Ooh. Yeah, guns are for cows at this point. There we go. How's that for a beginning too?
Hey Travis, your ranked fight begins just up ahead. Win, and you will be 10th. Lose, and hell awaits. Are you up to this? Need a bathroom break? Whatever you need to do it now. Your opponent, some call him the Holy Sword. He is good, but I know you can take him.
Alright. That's one way I hype a man up. Travis, do you remember the golden days in Calgary? The path of pro wrestling that you long forgotten? Even a fragment of the spirit of the wrestler remains in your blood. Remember the first suplex that your master taught you? Yes, that's right. The dark, piercing front neck casseret drop. To think this guy's was a wrestler before too. Anyway, give myself a quick save here. It's no shame using somebody's toilet, especially in this golden one. Give it the golden share, they say. Alright. Oh, hold on. Do we have some stuff here? Oh. Hey, some guy named Death Metal. One he woke up and say, no. That one joke in that car is moving.
Quite beautiful, wouldn't you say? Paid for with the lives of many. When you have the strength to take life for yourself, that is true wealth. I am free of desire. So long as I have this scenery to look upon, I need nothing more. Please leave me be.
You're the one leaving. In a body bag.
I'll only say this once more. Leave here now!
Me leave? You obviously don't know me.
You don't get it, do you?
Hey, you know what paradise is, right?
Paradise.
This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up.
This is no paradise.
All right, then what is it?
A place to die.
Huh. I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
So naive. You have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old man cry. Arrogant, crude little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well, young one. The wall is high, higher than you will ever know. Ultimate sacrifice is sublime. Now draw.
You can take that to your grave.
Get this over with.
I feel as if I'm losing. Dining in style with a world-class chef and trusty nutritionist counting every calorie.
Don't get it. Get this over.
Hack a slash.
That'll be my life. They'll croak anyway. I guess you can call this. I realize there's really nothing here. What else can I do? Maybe I should have been a little more careful before I paradise. But I can't see it. There's this sense of heat running down my spine. What a before I bail. Deeper than my instincts, it's
Find the exit, huh? Whoosh. Let's go. Here comes a good backbreaker. Oof. He got some for him.
Extraordinary. The moment I've been waiting for. The name Holy Sword is now yours.
You're joking, right? I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be number one.
Then master the ways of the assassin.
Here's your ticket to paradise, old man.
Alright, that's all good too. A good paycheck for, well, killing a killer though. What now? What now? What now? There's something left of me. Well, up here. You can talk here or no? All right. I should let the game speak for itself.
Nice kill, Travis. I didn't think you had it in you. It was rather exciting. Congratulations. You are now ranked 10th.
10th, huh? What? Do I get anything?
How about some cash? That should help you pay the bills.
I'm not feeling the sense of accomplishment that I should here. So I just gotta do this a few more times, right?
If you so choose, yes.
And you will keep your promise?
There is nothing the association cannot do.
And if I refuse?
As the 10th ranked assassin, you are now a target for those who want to replace you. Anytime, anywhere. Number 11 could be right around the corner, ready to put a knife in your eye.
So what you're telling me is that I gotta continue fighting. There's no way out of this. You set me up, bitch.
Quit your bitching and get with the program. There's only one road out of here. No turning back.
Okay, how about this? If I become number 1, will you do it with me?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Come on, just once.
And that's our goal too. We didn't become assassins to pay some bills. It's also to score as well. Ain't that marvelous? I hope I actually did place the right difficulty because, again, the other one was Sweet, which is the easiest mode, and I can turn it up later on. But Better is also only available if you already beat the game.
Am I ready? Anytime. Gotcha.
All right. So you pretty much be here in and out of fights and stuff. And this place has its own little world here too. And time places will be here too. It seems the guy's place is pretty far.
There are no messages.
I just want to check and see how Cat's doing.
Hey, girl.
I gotta admit, this little apartment is pretty neat. It's technically a motel room though, but hey, sometimes you just gotta fill out a place for all your neat stuff. Don't know how motels do cost apartments, but hey, whatever, makes it easy living too. Though I do think it's a little bit more of do motels have good internet? Oh, we'll worry about that stuff later on. Cards here. In the fridge. Ooh, the N64 here too. TV. Pierce has cutscenes there too. All right. Lounging around. Oh. Looks we got Limo Drive. Yeah, missing this out too. Not much of the limo, but hey, it's nice to live a little fancy.
The next fight has been arranged. You don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need to know. The 9th ranked assassin is currently Dr. Peace.
A doctor?
Actually, a detective. A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing. He is your one-stop shop for marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the Mafia, and before you know it, he's up there ranked 9th on the list. To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him. You're as good as dead. What's it going to be, cowboy?
Put me in, coach.
All right, please transfer 150,000 LB dollars.
What? 150,000 LBs?
Your entry fee, my overhead costs. Don't tell me that you were not expecting so many zeros on that price, or that I am ripping you off or some shit. We have an elite staff in the thousands. Personally, I think it's a bargain.
Okay, I gotcha. But you really think I got that kind of dough on me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to do your job. You've been hired to kill someone, so just do it and quit your whining. Plus, on-the-job training would be good for you. If you're interested, I can introduce you to an agent, an advertisement agency. But really, they're erasers. I'll tell you where it is later. I'm running late for my facial. Catch up later, okay?
What? No!
Just stop me in the street, why don't you? Mission Entertainment. So we gotta do a bunch of side jobs too, just to be able to get our entry fee in.
Travis, welcome.
Members only. We only need high-ranking assassins. If you don't have an introduction, take it peacefully now. We only offer work to those who have proven themselves as hard workers. May May you find your true path.
May you find your upper path.
It's got at least know for where we are now. Part-time jobs as job centers, huh? All right. And there is the grease of the game. So you pretty much be doing like, you know, trying back and forth a lot of these places too.
Travis! Huh.
So we got to bring us back here too. All right. Somebody's crossing the road too early. Yeah, pretty much there's a lot of places here. Just not drive to your next spot and gain the money for your next fight too. Let's just say it's a little bit more of I didn't realize how short this game can be in terms of, you know, getting the money and getting this what you need later on. But I think that stuff will unlock later to us as we play. Better have the whole overhead view. Oh, I just skip right past it. I'm gonna be a little bit rusty on this game, but I guess shake it off a little bit. Why are you here? Third Rayer? This is a place where third Rayers get together. So you remember. Well, I'll teach you some good stuff. At first Rayers, all first Rayers in the world will want to third Rayers. So third class is the first step up the ladder to the first class. Your life will change if you work here. I'll tell you one more thing. How do third Raiders become first Raiders? That's easy. They work their damn butts off into the puking blood. And then work some more. You want to be a first Raider? If so, just work hard. You check up jobs to survive this town. I'll hook you up with some more work if you do the job well. The jobs have been posted on the bulletin board. Coconuts, huh? Easier said than done. And this is like, no, where I end up going, oh, there are places like this where you can get able to easy find a job if you need one too. Part is you pretty much have to kind of drive over there to get there. The unspoken rule of set to destroy are okay. But the coconuts that set to destroy are more my thing. Coconuts on these parts fetch a high price. This town is built on coconuts. Coconuts are worth more than human life. Coconuts are gone, so gather them now.
That's easy.
Like, all right. I'll smash this some up. Just to at least bring some stuff up on me.
It's easy.
I do one that you can actually pick out a little bit more, but
Easy.
it seems not.
It's easy.
I'm like, there's like, again, there's a job you can to just pick up. Hey, they pay you on this much, and you be good.
Easy.
Making temp jobs. Then again, I don't know how complicated temp jobs will be. Like, you know, we work for one place, then work for another, just to keep things up. Then again, with our economy, they probably will try to cheap you out. And, well, then again, you just gotta wait until things get better.
It's easy. That's easy. That's easy.
This here. Nope. It would make sense if there's some nearby, man.
That's easy.
Finishing time. So there's got a bit of a more repeated process too. Hey there, hey you there, I got another job for you. Something a little shittier, perhaps, but all work the same. I sent the introduction ticket to my associate. The will become a first rate is a long and hard. Get your ass in gear. A brand new free fight mission can be selected. Oh, let's look at those too.
Travis, welcome.
To your next rank. Chain restaurant pizza, but plans to open this. Cluster plans to kill Pizza Bus CEO, huh? Oh, that.
May you find your uppercut?
Why would anyone? Well, unless this CEO's pretty generous and stuff. But that's always a rare opportunity. Or just a rare moment someone actually, you know, not a little corporate piece of shit, you know? And imagine that, though. If there are CEOs, they're not just like trying to, you know, make a collection of yachts and stuff. You know, improving the work culture and, you know, and make sure anyone can, you know, well, able to pay everything, you know? Alright, this is the place. Hey, possible good quality pizza. There's our here he is. Oh, it's always someone with a damn gun. Let me just clear this out. Oh, I have to get some goons to do your dirty fighting. Let me see a little bit in small areas here. There's a little spots here too. I don't know if we're that open to that game just yet. We probably just have to kind of play the next spot. Then we should be free to look around. There's a quick drive about. No, there's a free miss we could try. I think we could do that now. Yeah, sometimes we can, well, try right in this place. Just around here, maybe. Oh, here it is. So, guys, no, do this perfectly. Don't be hard with someone with a gun, just alright, you know.
Oh, just look at him.
We're doing get the jackpot bonus here too. Yeah, you have to be absolutely damn perfect just to be able to succeed these missions too. That's one gripe with this game too. Just gotta make sure I don't actually run into gunners. Yep. Gotta let you run up some or that. Sometimes you can feel like I need to upgrade my own gear just to kind of one shot him all the time too. But hey, we're gonna at least pass some free cash a little bit on the side. Well, let's see what we can try to do here as we are now. Just probably have to use some sort of simple strategy to at least get me there. Just to make sure no one manages to fly on me. Wow. Didn't think they'll let you go for the side attack. Swarmers, huh? So skill way can't tell you as you get hit. Never like that as a first mission, you know. Maybe that should be waiting to at least, you know, get further in the game. Let's take a fun way to at least bring them together here. So I can at least go through this way. Damn. As soon as I make my first attack, too. All of this, like, again, I should wait to take this mission on. Let's give it another try. If not, then I'll come back. Maybe we'll wait to one-shot all these fools. Talking the wrong guy. Alright. Oh, so maybe some upgrades as well, be able to get these through some of these guys. Yeah, it's better wait until I can be able to upgrade my stuff. Because again, it always takes one hit, then you're starting all over again. See, you can do around my area. Alright. Let's not waste time too much. Oh, cars. Oh, sorry. I just gotta get the other side here. Hmm. No, maybe not doing the to boost the whole city a little bit too. This thing is kind of hard to control in this way. Alright then. Alright, gotta get to the motel, just to kind of, hey, we pay for that thing. Oh, look at that. Lovey Cove ball. What's called that too? I think it's pretty running well on Switch 2 a little bit, but again, this is technically a Wii game ported. You know, I kind of scratched that the whole motel living. I don't think you'll be able to have your own sense of privacy in them too.
Hey Travis, the next fight has been prepared. Destroy Stadium. Dr. Peace is waiting for you. Hop to it.
I'm doing this again, didn't I? God damn it. I'm sorry for the loss of commentary. Actually, I'm with this slow stuff. Alright, so I talk about some of the free missions that's pretty much like you have to fight as perfect as you can. And well, you're better off waiting until you powered up a little bit. Alright, let me do that. Anyway, so I did show some of the stuff, you know, you pretty much have to flip around this most of this stuff just to kind of progress, but you get a kick out of it, and I also was trying to explore the sea for any more extras there too. Let me talk. Anyway, I do want to at least talk about our streamers, or LIRL streamers, anyway. So it came more and more of, you know, showing the places, taking your audience to different places. That felt more genuine a little bit too. At least kind of encourage people to start traveling a little bit too. But then there are also people who kind of bring the circus where they go too. Like we have seen some people who, I'll say, go to all the other countries and pretty much harass them the whole time too. We also seen people trying to look more. Hey, I'm better than you with my high tower and stuff, you know. But there are some bodyguard they are hired too. And this is just pretty much more of a point where people feel more tired because they just decide to take a camera and start streaming on these sites as well. And again, streaming is not really much more of that too. Again, there is still a lot of work with, you know, posting your content aside from outside of some Twitch and stuff. And well, it's also pretty much, you know, showing what kind of person you are. And yeah, it's something you get this far too, but you gotta remember how far you come from too. Because again, the moment you start, you know, thinking you're top shit, the more likely you're gonna fall, and you fall big time for this too. Like, there really is no reason to, you know, acting like I would say, a top class prick. Well, just all you do is just know, hey, let's stream yourself live for a bunch of people and just show a bunch of stuff. Really, they might be showing you, you know, how hard you fall, you know? They want to be there, but the day it all ended too, and then move on to the next person too. Let me figure this guy out too. There we go. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Anyway, I do think people need to kind of, like, you know, hey, if you're going to do this, just make sure you have some standards for yourself too, and, you know, show some common sense to the people around you as well as you're going by too, you know. And just remember not to do stupid shit like, you know, stream yourself, you know, driving, because again, focus on the road or Oh, that's it. There's also, don't have like be big head because you make this much money off this and stuff. Again, no one really cares how much you're making. It could be just being a rich loser at this point too. And if you're going in other countries, pretty much, hey, respect the culture of it. Otherwise, Copper is a bitch. You know that, right? Let's see what we got. Oh. All right. Not sure how close I have to be. It's all about timing, right? I don't think this part actually explains how I had to do the timing though, but it could be just me. But hey, all for the Solar. Come on, bring your buddies over here. There you go. See? We all get into fun. Hey, that's a little better. But I never really found myself doing that stuff too with our real life streaming stuff. So the hard part is trying to keep everything like active at this point too. And again, I'm better not show my face to anyone. They may recognize my voice, but I'm at least want to be disguised a little bit. Unlike some people in my life, I really prefer my privacy to be private. Last thing I need them is kind of like, hey. At least my worst case scenario for me is anyone on the internet that may know my stuff knows some of my folks and bomb them for it too. Never like the idea of that. Like, I don't want anyone people harassing my mom or telling my dad all this weird stuff that could be not really true, to be honest. Or again, stalking my sister at this point too. You're deflecting with a baseball bat. That's kind of impressive there too. Could be something that just kick in too. Here it is again. One that I have to kind of swing it hard as I can. I like this part. And I guess I could get rid of them quicker, but this is a little bit better too. Some crumb and effort. Oh, there's something. There we go. Trying to suplex me. That's easier though. Oh, give me a second. There we go. Oh yeah. It's that game too. I have to shake and pretty much you have to shake on the original controller like that just to get the beam recharged. Hey there. This is the kind of type of horror movie I like to see. Straight up murder. Oh. Hey. Ah, kind of lost the mood there too, huh? Here we go. Alright. Now get to the stuff that I pass and we can go. It's so nice to be able to redo this game too. Let's just say some stuff that actually happened, and like I left my mic on for some stuff, and now I keep my mic off for this stuff too. I'm not doing the same mistake twice, and I think with the filter, it is kind of make it hard to if I have it on off too. But I need to make a designated button to mute. But then again, I can't really keep track of these what I press and what no. Can't really keep track of what I have now. Here you go.
Travis, hello? The moment you step onto the field, the fight begins. If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need to go into that. Need to pop a breath mint? Hit the restroom? Brush your teeth? When you are ready, step inside. To be honest, your chances of survival are slim. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
All right. Let's collect what sand we have left and just kind of wait a little bit too. I cut the pockets that you're getting back your edge back. Do you remember your second suplex? The terrifying trip to the moon. The reverse arm salt. Alright. Not the cleanest bathroom out there, but yeah, I have to do. I don't need to tell I don't like public bathrooms that much, too. Someone's always leaving it as... Well, leave the unmentionables anyway. Hey, it can't be worse than schools in a way. Actually, it could be worse than the bathrooms in schools. Alright. Time to check in with the doctor.
Thank you. Mighty kind. Mighty kind of you.
Nice set of pipes you got there, old man.
It has always been my dream to perform in a stadium such as this. A gentleman from the association told me I could have any stage I wanted today. Now, how could I refuse such a kind offer? My ex-wife called me the other day, and I met my daughter for the first time in 10 years. We dined at a fancy restaurant, one of those that are impossible to get a reservation for. And then afterwards, karaoke.
Who got you the reservation?
The association took care of it, of course.
Fuck. My entry fee.
What's important is not the fact the reservations are hard to get. In fact, no one gets reservations. The words reservations only apply only to those outside of the circle. It's getting into that circle that matters.
And the food. Good?
Unfortunately, the atmosphere was a facade. Not once did my own daughter look me in the eye. Oh, the food tasted like blood.
You're a junkie for blood, old man.
Sadly, I can't disagree. There's only one way to live. People like us, we're sharks attracted to blood. You smell
too, didn't you? Isn't that why you're here?
You got it, old man. And for some reason, I feel this sense of euphoria.
Don't die on me too quickly. I want to gorge myself on this sense of fulfillment till I vomit.
Man, this is what I live for. Fighting your own kind. Nothing's more gratifying.
See you on the other side.
He came low at this point. I gotta get rhythm there too. Okay, suplex him too. Break his scar out. There we go. Yeah, this is a better difficulty than what I played before. I actually played this game on sweet, by the way. In case 7, and I caught that. Oof. Verna, go way too etchy. Bruh. I gotta get moving. Giant landed me. Up and over. Okay, not get close. Do not get close. I know, place I can at least use to heal up. Just can't wait to actually no. Here we go. Missed that shot. Whoa! Ah. So you got one last shot at me, huh? That's right.
Don't kid yourself. Playtime is over.
You got your shots, I got mine.
Next song I sing, I know my daughter will love. Won't you, darling? Better practice my rap. Rap with me, Jennifer.
It's open mic night in hell, old man. Sing all you want down there.
Well, at least I have another chance not to be a deadbeat next life.
Congratulations. You are now ranked number 9.
What'd you expect?
Wait a minute. Are you getting a little sentimental? Still green, aren't you? You know this is only the beginning.
Call me when the next one's arranged.
Game set.
Alright. At least we got into meat things. Well, the meat of this too. Difficulty just shows on this game too. At least I'm glad that I can actually play the game that you can't, well, balance fair play while, well, playing X and playing on street mode. Alright. Take the share. Save the moment. And we're off.
Hi, this is Diane from Beefhead Videos. This is a message from Mr. Travis Touchdown. Just calling returned one of our rentals. Let's see here. It's titled Big German Jugs Collection number 23. Be sure to return it soon. Have a nice day.
Congratulations, Mr. Touchdown. Your registration for the 9th UAA rank is now complete. Thank you very much for your cooperation. In addition, we have faxed you some information about the rankings in case you wish to continue your ascent. As a friendly reminder, there will be a small nominal fee to participate in ranked fights. Thank you for your understanding, and have a nice day.
I know. Didn't think I ever went to videos that had those type of videos, but I did came across a how should I put this wordly? It was soft core wise. You won't see anything like see flesh, or at least the idea. Well, it's kind of like you look like somebody's just rubbing their junk to each other, but like one night, I remember like no, going to some of the channels there, and this one channel ends up being a weird title, and I'm pretty curious what it was. Only to realize it was something that's that too. I wasn't really young that time, but I would say I'm not surprised if HBO have these type of movies they show too. The do thing is there's one that's about some boy about to close, and these characters had to get the money to bring it back up. Less said, but now I don't know how I remember that well too. I believe it or not, it was just like the only scenes I remember were just like, well, I don't know. I can't remember, but again, it's just like something that really stuck with me there too. But I eventually ended up changing the channel because again, you don't want to be caught finding stuff too. Low rates, but keep expectations low, huh? Well, motels end up being more affordable than apartments. Unless that's the whole point too. Alright, let's just mess around a little bit too. No? Yeah, but in any case, I know I'm trying to live a little bit, but now it's just like food's getting a little tricky to get. I actually don't want to rely on getting take out a lot. And game takeout's getting pricey too. I do have some money in my wallet I could deposit next time I go out. Find a ATM and deposit, so I'll be good for a little bit. But that's only stretching a little bit too. You know what's the hardest part? If I ever there we go. The whole bar place is actually open up to us too. Anyway, we need to upgrade our beam katana anyway. Because we gotta need the working attacks here too. Yeah, smash up garbage cans. Because they do have some hidden stuff each time too. All right.
It's you again.
Oh, it's you again. Something to drink? Let's see. Accelerate the look at bear treasure when it. That. So people should take some stuff too. We could wait to earn the money back to get our stuff. Attach to the handle, the beam katana. Let's see. At least we got some stuff in.
You otaku.
Could be better from the one we got auction. That's really how he got his first one too. But he won off an auction and pretty much led him to this too. Up near my lower digger too at this point. You do. Alright. Let's say go to Thunder Reuse. At least it's not GTA. I really have to admit, the whole GTA stuff is really like a big whiplash type of way, I could say. The only thing I could say about it is just like, I hope people's getting their minds worth it, because if they end up underperforming or heck, no one can even run the damn thing. Then people just probably end up waiting for the discount later on. I mean, somebody managed to, grab onto GTA 5 because, they waited. And this game probably had the same situation, and that's too.
I know. You want that, right?
Just one thing is they're probably hoping people will get on the whole. Oh, look how this game looks. That makes you want to buy. It's all at the neat graphics type deal too. Especially combined with Sony dropping out of physical copies later on until they had probably cave in and pretty much throw it back. But still, I know people are just looking for the next big game, but it could end up being one of those cases where maybe you should just wait until it became a more worthwhile game to get. Ooh. I can't even take this thing off. Alright. Let's get our reps in. That should at least boost our stuff too. That's so intense to train though. I'm sorry, feeling the pain a little bit here too. This is only like a 15. Wait, no, that's not 15. That's. Let's see. That's a 40 pounder. Or 45. At least Squanson's a little better. Alright. Well, we do have a clothes shop we can get to. Oh yeah, I never explained these little dots. Yeah, there's a little cash pots if you need to to get a little cash up. If you just spot one, need to get some extra cash, that's right there. In any case, we'll just drive on by to this clothes store. We're gonna need some new duds.
Come on in, brother. Take a good look around.
Good selection. So this is just a neat way to just make yourself neat. Well, yeah, but then again, we're kind of broke shit at this point.
Take care now, brother.
Eh, kind of fancy bootly kind of baby. Yeah. So I guess we just have to work what we can now. It's just gonna make it too much close at this point. Alright. As the game progresses, we get better jumps and stuff. You know, deal.
Krishna, I have not mastered the secret of the first class yet.
Someone got paid to do that too. Normally. Oh, that stuff too.
I never think I will you.
Anyway. Who's long that's a cut? Cut in mode, huh? Yeah, this used to be one of my old chores too. Strangely enough, during my high school, I didn't really know what it's. Well, haven't got a part-time job to work closer to. It became be more like, balancing school and work in a way. But kind of back then, I should have actually maybe could pick one up too, just in case. Anyway, it's usually depends if I can match it with it is available versus what I can get to. I know my sister did pick up one that's from one of the old malls that I told about, and it ended up being one of the best ones too. And well, in terms of like just having a community around her, people know these teacher stuff and was able to over a career path in a way. And again, she met some good people with her own job too back then too. Now, if I ever had something like that, yeah, things will be better too. It is just a little bit more of. I didn't really have anyone on my back too. Like, no, giving. There's a well. least help me to invest in some careers in a way. Right now, they're just kind of like expecting me to kind of like, be quiet, to do what you're told, and just do it.
Hello, Travis.
I think it's just a little bit more of they want people who could just take the job and not complain.
May you find your uppercut?
Like, don't criticize where you're at now. And it stinks too. And this is might have some issues with my other past jobs as well. But again, the more I actually be more open on it, the more it got difficult along the way. Like they pretty much know what I'm talking about and just wanna make things harder. That's kind of thing with one of my side of the family. We just don't know how to just stay quiet so long enough. It might save us. Alright, not like no. At least let me also have an opinion on this place too. Oof. So always someone on my back. Yeah. So that's only that too. I'll just pretty much try to keep my opinion a little bit to myself until my voice needs to be start. Until I at least have to raise my voice on certain matters. Ah, shit. Sorry about that. In any case, if the light of unions start to light up, because I'll also add my voice in too. No one should be working unpaid, and no one should be like having to break a sweat just to be able to survive. You know? We're here anyway.
Travis.
Anyway.
May you find your uppercut?
Let's see. If at least try to aim something that's on the remote wise, it would be great. Don't need to constantly move back and forth to for these things anymore. Again, the play there I'm at is just like don't we have any good places that could be work at too? And usually the technical stuff, well, they're a little too far ahead. Ugh. Can I at least get to my target, man? He just said and done. Here we go. It's a little bit hard just to go on this too. Once again, we're just kind of stuck doing this a little bit more, and well, it's just more of a big loop there too. Let's got some duds.
Come on in, brother.
Going on with this look too. Mm-hmm. Oh, you work at the cash again too, just to get more dudes. Anyway, this might take a while, so not sure how long I want to be on tonight this time. But I think that's a little bit better, better idea than anything. So, I guess I'll end it here. Better off to kind of like, hey, have the whole day to feel more motivated than anything. Alright, I think we have to chill a little bit just to kind of like, hey, at least I made a few hours, but again, I starting to feel I lose my motivation for tonight. I'm thinking the same for the next game tomorrow. Where I pretty much will have to be committed to it later on. That's alright. So pretty much it's just a little bit more of part of me is starting to lose this motivation a little bit again. I guess I already talked some really bummer stuff tonight, and it got me down a little bit. So I think I'll just gotta at least go into the sites that where I had to kind of like go in, do the application thing, which is hopefully I hope give me something here or there. But I'll at least want to try to at least get back out there too. I'll try some other places again tomorrow, and I should at least have a call coming about a interview for a insurance customer service thing too. Not sure about that though, but at least secondly, say, hey, I want to work something that will, calling people to take it to the right direction, give them the right people to talk to, all that stuff too. But maybe it's not the right idea. But hey, I want to at least test it out, see it's legit, how legit it is, and maybe I'm better off not taking apply for any insurance jobs as well, So that's just that too. Like some people do rag on me for, well, let's just say one member in my family that's tend to be a little pushy because you had no patience in a way. But I'll try to ignore a little bit too, Just because, again, he has a mouth that doesn't shuts. But I'm feeling a little down now since I did this too. So I'll leave it as that too. So anyway, I hope this piqued your interest in this game again. Just something I could play again, and again, want to try playing all the games that I played before. Now I'm replaying them again. The one problem is I don't know which ones that I have played. So, but we're working towards it too. In any case, that'd be it for tonight. Anyway, I had to redeem myself for a certain game the other week, so I'll be looking forward to that as well. So, as always, I'll see you guys next time, and take care. We see each other again.